Welcome everybody. In today's video, we'll be diving into the classic point-and-click adventure game, Monkey Island 1: The Secret of Monkey Island. Created by the legendary game designers Ron Gilbert, Tim Schafer, and Dave Grossman, and released by Lucasfilm Games, this iconic title has captured the hearts of gamers for decades. With its unique blend of humor, intriguing puzzles, and unforgettable characters, it's no wonder that it's still considered one of the best adventure games of all time. Join us as we set sail on a journey to explore the game's rich history, gameplay, and the lasting impact it has left on the gaming industry. So grab your cutlass, adjust your eye patch, and let's embark on this swashbuckling adventure. Chapter 1: The Legend Begins, Guybrush Threepwood's Adventure. In The Secret of Monkey Island, players take on the role of the lovable and unlikely hero, Guybrush Threepwood, a young man who dreams of becoming a mighty pirate. Set in the fictional Caribbean-like world of the Tri-Island area, the game opens with Guybrush arriving on Melee Island, eager to prove himself and earn the title of pirate. Through a series of trials and tribulations, Guybrush soon finds himself on a grand adventure filled with danger, romance, and supernatural forces. The game's narrative is driven by Guybrush's quest to complete the 3 trials of piratehood: sword fighting, treasure hunting, and thievery. Along the way, he encounters a cast of quirky and unforgettable characters, including the beautiful Governor Elaine Marley, the fearsome ghost pirate LeChuck, and an assortment of pirates, shopkeepers, and other inhabitants of Melee Island. As Guybrush navigates through the game's various puzzles and challenges, he uncovers the titular secret of the mysterious Monkey Island, leading to a thrilling confrontation with his undead nemesis. One of the key factors that make Monkey Island 1 such an enduring classic is its engaging story and its protagonist's journey from a bumbling wannabe pirate to a hero who saves the day. The game's witty humor, colorful dialogue, and immersive world-building effortlessly draw players into the adventure, providing a rich backdrop for Guybrush's transformation. As we continue to explore the game in the following chapters, we'll delve deeper into the elements that have made The Secret of Monkey Island a beloved gaming masterpiece. Chapter 2: Puzzles, Humor, and Gameplay Mechanics. Monkey Island utilizes a point-and-click interface, allowing players to interact with the game world by selecting verbs from a list of actions and combining them with objects or characters on screen. This simple, yet effective gameplay mechanic was a staple of Lucasfilm Games' adventure titles and helped to make the game accessible to a wide range of players. The game's puzzles, which involve inventory-based item manipulation, logic, and environmental interactions, are cleverly designed to challenge players while also maintaining a sense of fun and whimsy. Humor is a key component of Monkey Island, infusing the game with a distinctive charm that sets it apart from other adventure titles of its time. The game's jokes and gags are interwoven into every aspect of the experience, from the dialogue and character interactions to the absurdity of certain puzzle solutions. One of the most memorable examples is the game's iconic insult sword fighting, a unique gameplay mechanic that requires players to engage in witty verbal duels with pirate adversaries, relying on clever retorts and wordplay rather than brute force. The combination of engaging puzzles and irreverent humor in The Secret of Monkey Island creates a gameplay experience that is both challenging and entertaining. The game's design encourages players to think creatively and approach problems with a sense of curiosity and fun. This, in turn, contributes to the game's enduring appeal and has inspired countless adventure game developers to incorporate similar elements into their own titles. In the next chapter, we'll take a closer look at the characters that inhabit the world of Monkey Island and their lives. Chapter 3: Memorable Characters and Witty Dialogue. One of the most enduring aspects of Monkey Island 1 is its rich and diverse cast of characters. From Guybrush Threepwood, the aspiring pirate with a heart of gold, to the sinister yet comedic ghost pirate LeChuck, each character is lovingly crafted with distinct personalities and unforgettable quirks. The game's different personalities all add depth to the world, with memorable figures such as the Voodoo Lady, Stan the used boat salesman, and the pirate leaders of Melee Island, who all offer helpful advice or amusing interactions for players to enjoy. The witty and humorous dialogue in Monkey Island is another essential element that sets it apart from its contemporaries. The game's script, penned by Ron Gilbert, Tim Schafer, and Dave Grossman, showcases their talent for crafting sharp, engaging dialogue that keeps players entertained and immersed in the game's world. The game's humor ranges from subtle wordplay and running gags like Guybrush's inexplicable fear of porcelain, to more overt comedic moments, such as the infamous rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle, a seemingly nonsensical item that later proves to be a vital tool in Guybrush's quest. These memorable characters and witty dialogue not only make The Secret of Monkey Island a fun and engaging experience, but also contribute to the game's lasting impact on the adventure gaming genre. The game's unique blend of humor and character-driven storytelling has resonated with players for decades and set a high standard for future titles to follow. In the next chapter, we will explore how The Secret of Monkey Island influenced the evolution of point-and-click adventure games and its lasting legacy within the industry. Chapter 4: The Impact on Point-and-Click Adventure Games. Monkey Island 1 stands as a milestone in the history of point-and-click adventure games, thanks to its innovative gameplay mechanics, engaging story, and unique sense of humor. The game's success led to the creation of a beloved franchise, which includes multiple sequels, spin-offs, and even a special edition remake with updated graphics and voice acting. But beyond its own series, The Secret of Monkey Island has had a profound influence on the broader adventure gaming genre, inspiring countless developers to create their own narrative-driven, puzzle-centric games. One of the most significant contributions of Monkey Island to the genre is the introduction of the SCUM engine, aka script creation utility for Maniac Mansion, which was initially developed for the earlier Lucasfilm Games title Maniac Mansion. The SCUM engine revolutionized the way players interacted with adventure games by streamlining the point-and-click interface and making it more intuitive. This engine was not only used for the Monkey Island series, but also for other iconic Lucasfilm Games titles such as Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis, Sam and Max Hit the Road, and Day of the Tentacle. The influence of the SCUM engine can still be felt in many modern adventure games that adopt a similar user-friendly interface. In addition to its technical advancements, Monkey Island 1 has had a lasting impact on the genre's narrative and thematic elements. The game's blend of humor, memorable characters, and engaging storylines set a new standard for adventure game storytelling and has inspired countless titles in the years that followed. Recent adventure games, such as Broken Age and Thimbleweed Park, owe a great deal to the influence of The Secret of Monkey Island and the groundwork it laid for the genre. In the next chapter, we will delve into the trivia that make this classic game even more endearing to fans. Chapter 5: Secrets, Easter Eggs, and Trivia. Monkey Island has always been a treasure trove for players who love to explore every nook and cranny of a game, thanks to its numerous Easter eggs hidden throughout the adventure. These delightful surprises not only showcase the developer's attention to detail and dedication to their craft, but also add an extra layer of enjoyment for those who appreciate the game's depth and humor. One popular Easter egg involves the character Herman Toothrot, a hermit living on Monkey Island who offers Guybrush cryptic advice throughout the game. Players who pay close attention to Herman's backstory will discover that he's actually a reference to a real-life historical figure, Herman Melville, the author of Moby Dick. This amusing detail adds a touch of literary history to the game, further enhancing its rich narrative tapestry. The game also contains several meta-references, nodding to its own status as a video game and breaking the fourth wall in a tongue-in-cheek manner. For instance, when Guybrush sinks his ship, he quips that, "It's a good thing you're playing a game, or you might have drowned." Moments like these showcase the game's self-aware humor and further cement its reputation as a genre-defining adventure game. As we conclude our journey in the world of Monkey Island, the final chapter will explore the game's continued impact on the gaming community. Chapter 6: The Lasting Legacy of Monkey Island. Over 3 decades since its release, The Secret of Monkey Island continues to captivate gamers and hold a special place in the hearts of adventure game enthusiasts. Its enduring popularity can be attributed to the game's timeless qualities, including its engaging story, memorable characters, inventive puzzles, and distinctive sense of humor. These elements have allowed the game to transcend generations and remain relevant in an ever-evolving gaming landscape. The Monkey Island series has not only left a lasting impact on the adventure gaming genre, but has also become an essential part of gaming history and pop culture. The franchise has spawned multiple sequels, including Monkey Island 2, LeChuck's Revenge, The Curse of Monkey Island, Escape from Monkey Island, Tales of Monkey Island, and Return to Monkey Island. Each new entry in the series has expanded the Monkey Island universe and further solidified its status as a beloved gaming classic. The characters and storylines from the series have also inspired fan art, cosplay, and even theatrical adaptations, demonstrating the passion and dedication of its fanbase. As we reflect on the legacy of The Secret of Monkey Island, it's clear that the game's influence can still be felt in modern adventure titles and within the gaming community as a whole. This iconic title serves as a testament to the power of compelling storytelling, inventive gameplay, and the ability to create memorable gaming experiences that stand the test of time. As we bid farewell to the world of pirates and adventure, we can't help but appreciate the lasting impact that Monkey Island 1 has had on gaming and the countless hours of enjoyment it has brought to players around the world.